Alright, what's going on, everybody? We are live for some more Batman Telltale series. Season 2, Episode 4, and today, we need to figure out how to get out of Harley's death trap, or whatever she has planned for me, because the end of the last episode didn't really end well. What's going on, Zombie Apocalypse? Welcome to the stream. So we'll see what happens in this, and it seems like we're going to not be calling John by John very much longer. We'll just have to wait and see. And then last time we got the goal of getting Selena back. I'm doing good.
War always carries a cost.
Or never
And my
changes.
war on crime is no different. The truth is, no matter how hard I fight, sometimes I have to lose. In order to save Selena from this fate, I had to give myself up. My life for hers. Now,
Do anything
there's
for the
nothing
woman
to
you
stop
love.
Harley Quinn and her crew from killing everyone at the Sanctus facility and stealing a virus that could wipe out Gotham. Meanwhile, I face the cold embrace.
Like the whole season? I could not do that. I couldn't sit through all of that.
Waller. Damn it. Just think. The pack's not returning here for a while.
Just left me to die.
Riddler's capsule. That's not gonna do me any good right now. The EMP. It'll fry the auto locks on this chamber.
Probably the chamber itself, wouldn't it?
I need to prime it before I can activate it.
Really? I feel like, for me personally, the length of a single episode is perfect for one session.
Bruce, can you hear me?
I'm here. Harley had me thrown into one of Freeze's cryo chambers. But I'm okay now.
Oh, well, that's a relief. I'm afraid I was starting to panic.
I've got it under control, Alfred.
Is the pact still in the subway?
No. I'm bringing the car around. Call Waller. Tell her the pact means to slaughter their way into Sanctus, and I'm going after it.
What? They'll have you shot on sight, Bruce.
I'm not going as Bruce. It's time to let Batman handle things.
That's what I like to hear. Yeah, I think the only Telltale game I could probably do all in one sitting would be Wolf Among Us, just because that's my absolute favorite.
Any sign of Harley or the others?
What are the odds he's alive? Oh.
They beat me here. Looks like
I was
Bane
not
took out
expecting
one of the
that.
spa workers.
More death and destruction.
This blood trail looks like they dragged something. looking for Project Lotus. Looks like the alarm system has been disabled.
Keep your voice down.
Who's there?
Exactly.
Batman! Get out of here or I'll shoot, I swear to God!
Why? You know who I am.
Where did they go?
They went down in the elevator.
Do you have access?
It's gotta scan my eyes.
Another use for Riddler's eyes. Call it for me!
No way! Those freaks are down there! They'll kill me if they see me. What are you doing?
Open your eyes, I'll do it for you.
You son of a bitch!
No, it's all good. My internet's pretty unreliable too.
I've already made the call.
It's just barely good enough, or stable enough to stream.
Bruce, I contacted Director Waller. She, wants to speak with you. Now.
Put her through.
Batman, where are you? Give me a status update.
I'm at the Sanctus facility. I split with the Pact, and they beat me here. It's a bloodbath.
I ordered you not to blow your cover.
Well, too
What the
bad.
hell were you thinking? You could have been there to prevent this.
I was thinking about stopping the Pact, which is way more than you're doing right now.
Don't make this a fight with me.
I've
Just
been wanting
look
to
at
make
the
this a
body and
fight
ask
since
yourself
episode
if
1.
It was worth it. We'll be there to back you up soon. We're gonna put an end to this once and for all.
Looks like Sanctus security barely slowed them down.
That's why you have to keep them there until we arrive. That virus cannot be allowed to leave the facility. Don't mess this up again.
Yeah, that'll work.
The store lock requires a key card. No key card here.
Yeah, nowadays I pretty much stream
Hopefully
everything
it
I
was
do.
quick. No key card here.
Well, besides small things.
Someone's trapped under there.
Thanks for following Chris Damon. Appreciate it.
His final moments must have been painful, horrific.
You know,
Scientist.
I typically rag on Telltale games. As much as I enjoy them, I rag on them a
Easy.
lot for
You'll
how
just injure yourself more.
the pathways don't change that much.
Too late for that.
But this season of Batman
Stop them.
seems like it could be really different depending on what you do. So I might be interested in myself and watching different pathways. It's like, would we have all this if I told the truth and blamed Selena?
Those green lights, C-Mod, remind me of Riddler.
Don't touch anything unless I say so. We don't know what half this stuff does.
What are you doing?
You saved my life by taking the rap for the laptop theft. I'm returning the favor. I'm on guard duty along with 3 gunmen who are all watching that door up ahead. If I hadn't stopped you, you'd be full of holes right now. We don't always see eye to eye, but I'd much prefer you in one piece.
I'm just glad to see you alive.
Same. After seeing
don't
them
look
throw
like
you
you're
in
in one
Freeze's
piece,
meat
though.
locker, I wasn't sure if that was the end. I've seen a lot of death recently. Harley encouraged Freeze and Bane. They killed anyone they wanted. I should have done something more to stop them, but I didn't.
Faith, what did I say about touching the equipment?
Be quiet, you imbecile!
I'm going to make this right. I'll help you
Yeah,
stop
it's
them.
been so long since season 1 came out.
Whatever I have to do, they're not getting that virus. Whatever it is, I can do it.
Good. We'll fight them together.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Anything in here could kill ya.
I'm looking
So
forward
keep your
way more
hands
to
to
Wolf
yourself.
Among Us season 2, though.
Let's do this.
It's definitely my favorite.
You know what you're doing. Of course I know what I'm doing. Don't you worry about making a mistake.
Do not distract him. He can execute this job perfectly.
That's what I'm afraid of.
You should be keeping an eye out.
Shut it, you two!
Tick-tock, Freezy. Get the virus and let's go.
It's an automated extraction process. You can't rush it.
I've seen Freezy's obstacle wife move faster than this thing.
Shock. No guns.
Batman! This is a distraction we do not need.
You switching sides on us, kitty?
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
You made a big mistake.
The virus is almost extracted.
All right, Bets. What made you think you'd be able to stop all of us?
You know,
I
now
wouldn't
that you
put
say
money on your
it,
chances of walking out of here.
Maybe we should try a therapy circle.
I'm not alone.
Aw, we'll bury you side by side in the pet cemetery. Unfortunately, we have a tight schedule. But I always have time to kill you. Get 'em, boys!
yeah, this is the second time I fought Bane. Didn't really go well the first time, huh? I can't really read that right now. What's up?
I got a present for you. Not today. Big kitty!
Oh my god. And this is Bane without
Worry about
the
yourself.
steroids.
That's for messing with my Batman. Go fight your own hero.
What is that? Oh, this is steroids. Great. Shock Bane. I think Bane is the bigger threat here. Well, Freeze is like one touch, and I'm dead. Thanks for following, Santiago. Appreciate it. Batman is going ham for stabbing people right now.
The ice! It burns!
Virus extraction completed.
Enough of this!
Probably should have stopped that. Sticky bomb.
To save them for you.
Please evacuate the lab through the emergency elevator.
Took me 15 hours,
Batman,
8 minutes.
we're in the facility now.
Should have because I slept for. Okay. That's for completing this.
Harley! Wait up!
No! I'm infected! What are you doing? You need me!
Not anymore.
Harley!
Harley's getting away.
Come on, we'll find...
Get down! Get down!
We didn't stop Harley.
You did enough. Now get out of here.
See you around sometime.
It's a date then. Title card.
Alfred, call Tiffany and tell her to get to the manor. Harley escaped with a virus.
Right away.
Get me a proper lockdown crew in here, stat. I want bioscans on Freeze. Do not let him out of that airlock. Move it, people!
Good work here, Batman.
Good work? Harley escaped with the Lotus virus.
Yeah,
Your
and?
girlfriend Catwoman is nowhere to be found. Same goes for your boy John. So if good work means half the pact is loose in Gotham, and we've got a megavirus in the hands of a psychopath, then yes, this is picture perfect.
And what did you do?
Oh, I could think of some more colorful words to describe this situation.
You didn't offer much help. It was up to your people to stop them. I did my job.
Is that so?
Both of you, please.
Sanctus, right under our noses all this time.
Chemical weapons, human experimentation. Sanctus is the darkest part of the agency's history. Oh, this place is just evil.
And that's why we're shutting it down once and for all. We can take some of this equipment and put it to good use.
This facility needs to be burned to the ground. I don't want so much as a trace of it left in my city.
Why don't you let me worry about that, Batman? I'm gonna need your help tracking down Quinn. She's out there with the
so
virus,
now we're buddy
and that's a
buddy.
threat to Gotham we simply can't allow.
Freeze must have an idea about where she'd go in these circumstances.
Don't waste your time with that maniac. He'd say anything to throw us off track.
But he's our best lead.
Well, I disagree. Freeze is nothing more than a science experiment gone awry. You best keep your focus on Harley and the virus before anyone else gets hurt.
That was strange.
Like, one of the
She
things
just
about
completely
this,
shut me down.
because
She's normally so open to all possible leads. This is so unlike her.
because my friend
Waller
said
was
that
out of line.
Iman is deaf
She should
because
know
of
better than to
episode
ignore your
1,
instincts.
and that automatically
Usually
changes
she
a lot
does.
about my game.
Listen, Director Waller may think it's a waste of time.
This might be
but
the first
say
one I
leave no
replay.
stone unturned.
I'll see what I can find out.
Hey, Will, give me a hand with this, will you? I think there may be something we can salvage back here.
Oh, we're opening it? I was expecting to talk to him through the glass.
Batman, have you come to gloat? To revel in what you've done?
Of course not. You don't deserve this. You need help, Freeze.
You think?
I'm here to talk about Harley Quinn. I need your help to find her.
If you want me to tell you what I know about Harley, I'm going to need something from you in exchange. The agency intends to keep me prisoner with this virus living inside me. They mean to study me. Given the chance, I could beat this, just like Riddler. He became strong.
A confused look.
You're saying Riddler became infected with the Lotus virus when he worked for Sanctus?
If he could survive it, I believe I can too. That dial, there. They've keyed it into the temperature regulators in the airlock. All I need from you is to turn that dial. Let my body do the rest. Lower the temperature in the airlock. I know that I can fight this.
I will do that for you. But first, tell me what you know.
I'm so glad you're agreeable.
I'm on the villain side, but I fight them.
The Lotus virus doesn't have to be this. Riddler's blood can turn the virus into something that can heal. That's why we stole his body. Why your friends in the agency had it on ice. My Nora will perish if I don't use Lotus to save her. Bane merely hoped to cure himself of his addiction. Harley already has the virus. Now, she needs a blood sample from Riddler's body.
So for the healing agent, what does she need it for?
What she needs to create the serum.
To infect Gotham, then heal people for money?
That's how you will find her. I already have samples of the blood. Look for a temperature-controlled container. Now, you have what you came for. Please, do as you promised.
Are you sure you want to lower it? Why would you need to turn the airlock
I need to get to
temperature
the
that
subway
low?
right away. If Harley's trying to make this serum, she'll go straight for Riddler's blood.
I'm coming with you. The secondary properties of this virus. The serum they want to make from it. I've got a feeling Director Waller didn't want us to hear that. Which would explain why she steered you away from Freeze. What is she up to, I wonder?
She can't keep secrets from me. I always get to the truth.
I have no doubt.
Don't worry about that now. If we hurry,
Yeah, I'm
we
gonna
can
call her
intercept
Avesta
Harley at
from
the
now
lair.
on.
We could use Bruce on this one. The less attention we draw to ourselves, the better.
What does that mean?
If Harley sees Batman coming, she
why
may
do you know
something
that?
drastic. But if she sees Bruce, she'll think she can take you. You don't know I'm the one that told Waller who you really are.
Oh, okay. How did you...
Are we all good?
How did you know to
I'd like to
tell
clear
her?
the air, in the interest of full transparency.
Sure. We're good.
Whew. All right then.
I forget what number of people know who I am.
I suppose I should have seen this coming. She's become more and more erratic since she came to Gotham. I hardly know what she's going to do next.
Harley?
No. Director Waller. You say she can't keep secrets from you. I never thought she'd have reason to keep them from me. I have to admit, a part of me was sort of hoping we'd be taking the Batmobile. Not that this car isn't great.
Well, maybe next time.
Oh. So there's going to be a next time.
Don't get your hopes too high.
You've put a lot of time and energy into this crusade.
I prefer to think of it as a mission.
Do you ever question it? Not the mission. I mean, the methods. The clandestine nature of what you do.
Could you use
The
smaller
fear
words?
tactics, the occasional brutality. No judgment. Just curious.
I've done what I had to do.
Thanks for
I don't
following,
always
Soul.
enjoy it, but it's part of being Batman. If I don't question it, I'm as bad as the criminals I fight.
That makes sense. I'm having a bit of an existential crisis.
Existential crisis.
Yeah, it's Waller. Why wouldn't she want us to know what Freeze told you? Things have gotten gray recently. Too gray. I don't know if I'm on the right side anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up.
You should trust your instincts. They're what make you good at your job.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It bothered me when she allowed the Pact to obtain Riddler's body.
Wait, that was intentional?
I've had deep reservations about Waller.
Great.
Can't believe I just said that out loud.
If you don't believe in what you're doing there, you should quit.
And then what?
Maybe we can work together on that.
You mean that? I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Hey, you sure you're okay to do this?
Absolutely.
I've been wondering
You
this
know,
whole time,
I looked through
what are her
Gordon's case files
earrings?
about Harley.
It kind
Her
of looks like
father
a skull,
suffered from
but
mental
not
illness
quite.
that eventually drove him to suicide. An illness with a strong hereditary link. It's very possible she wants the serum to prevent the same thing happening to her.
I see.
If she fails, she's got one deadly plan B.
Don't sound so worried, Batman. I'm here to help.
We're almost there.
People in Gotham actually use crosswalks? Seems like every other city I'm in, people use crosswalks as a suggestion.
Harley's back as against
Especially
the wall.
Vegas.
If she has Riddler's blood, she'll be incredibly dangerous.
Hey, you don't need to tell me. She tried to freeze me to death.
Then we're on the same page.
Harley. She must be gone already.
Do you think that means she already has the vials?
I don't know, but it's worth a look. Maybe she got scared off before she could find them. Blood, but
It looks...
was this here before?
Yeah, it looks kind of fresh.
Dried. Must be from when Harley shot Bane's men.
Or not. Can I talk to you? Nope. Okay.
Damn it.
What is it?
They're gone. The vials are gone.
So...
Keep looking. C4, plastic explosive. Only a little, though. Must be remnants from something...
That's a little.
Bigger. I don't remember Bane making bombs, and it doesn't match Freeze's MO. Wonder if whoever took the vials also made a bomb.
C4 certainly doesn't sound like the agency.
Who then? Harley? John?
Even money on both.
Picking up everything besides the Riddler.
Hey, Avesta. Does this look familiar?
Quote-unquote coffin.
We call it a liminal device, a not quite as powerful phalanx key. Some agency field ops are issued one, and if they left it, they must have been rushed. An agency team has been here.
C4 doesn't seem like agency issue.
No, but with Waller these days, who knows?
And I think that is it.
Huh. On the side here, someone's damaged this.
So does Harley still have the phalanx
God.
key?
I thought this thing was supposed to preserve him.
Obviously, it failed. Wait. Decomposition is actually accelerated. They purposefully disabled the capsule. If that's the case, then they were trying to destroy the body.
It's textbook asset denial, but it's some sloppy work.
They were moving fast. Too fast. The rapid decay. Wonder if
Do I really
that's a
have to
side
poke
effect
it?
of the virus, or being in that capsule, or both.
Bruce, why? If Harley decides to release the virus, that sample may be the most valuable weapon we have.
Alfred, I did a bioscan of Riddler's corpse. I'm sending the data to you. The body is breaking down, so do your best with it.
Received, Bruce. It's... Oh my. This may take a bit of time.
You can turn the
So,
preservation
Waller
back on.
takes the blood and has Riddler's body destroyed.
That would make her the only player who could create a viable Project Lotus sample. Having all the pieces to the puzzle.
Oh my god. Bruce. The Pact all had problems. Medical problems they needed solving.
And if Waller's the solution, she can make them work for her. She's not above using leverage to get people under her thumb. I mean, look what she did with my identity. Harley.
The virus.
The virus. It's gonna be John. Jonathan.
Bruce! You came!
Where is she, John? Where's Harley?
I don't think we've been formally introduced. Doe. John Doe.
She's a friend, John. Our friend.
I had a friend. It didn't work out.
Was that friend me?
Hey! Hold on.
Are you two-timing cat lady, Bruce? She was here.
Wait, she was here?
Yeah.
Where is she now, John? This is important.
You been drinking tonight?
You got some real nerve. You know that? Buddy. Remember the cafe?
Just be yourself, John. Then I stuck my neck out for you. Way out. Bane nearly ripped my head off. And for what? She flew the coop. And I have nothing. You steered me wrong. At every turn. Every bad piece of advice.
I was honestly trying to help.
Well then, newsflash! You're bad at helping, Bruce. Like bad helping, Hall of Fame bad.
We need some real answers, Bruce.
There's no point. It's over. The pact, the dream, us.
Not yet, it's not. She's still out there with
John's
a
going
deadly
crazy.
virus in a city full of innocent people.
Call me when you got something I care about. It always surprises me how heavy guns are.
John, don't be stupid. I will break your hand to get that gun.
Oh, Bruce, you're always so serious. I was joking.
What's up, Sailor Moon Panda?
Well, it's been real.
What are you doing, John?
Leaving. There's nothing left for me here. A lot of bad memories.
And a weird smell.
John, I understand you want to run. I've run before. But problems, they just come with you. No matter how far you go.
Nope. Pretty sure I can get away from that smell.
Damn it, John. Listen to me. I need to find Harley.
I don't want to do this anymore. Not for you. Not for her. Sal! That's a wake-up call.
Fine. The agency was here. They took the blood while I was up here. In my dark place. Then Harley showed up.
The blood was gone. Wheeler's body ruined. She was furious. That's how I got this. So, thanks for the slap.
On top of that.
And
welcome.
where do you think Miss Quinn is now? We'd like to find her sooner, rather than
I
later.
don't want to find her. My heart can't take another kicking. I don't ever want to see her again. She ruined me. I can't.
You need closure, John. Face to face. Nothing else is gonna make you feel better. I promise you that.
I just can't say no to you, Bruce. You gotta keep an eye on this guy. That Wayne charm gets him every time. You sure know how to spin things. All the right ways to twist my arm. It's going to take me a few hours to find her. I have to check a few places, do some things.
Okay, we'll come with you.
No, you won't.
Oh.
There will be plenty of time for John and Bruce later. This is... I need to do this alone. I'll call you when I find something.
Wait, hold on. We'd really like your help, John.
It's okay. Go.
Bruce, let's talk about this.
He'll come through. He's done it before.
It's funny. When you first walked through that door, I honestly thought you came here to check on me.
Oh.
I'm going to track down those vials in the agency's cold storage.
Be careful.
Thanks.
Alfred, how's the
Still
bioscan
trying to keep
analysis
John
going?
as much as a friend as possible.
I should have it ready for you when you arrive.
I'm on my way.
Too bad I'm probably not going to read those.
Cal, you there? I'm back. I'm taking over at the computer. Al!
Oh God, no. No. Please. Please don't. Al, can you hear me?
Alfred?
Is it... What's the matter? Thomas, let's chat.
It's the thing I told you to get checked, isn't it?
Shh, Alfred, it's just a dream.
No, I will not be quiet, Thomas. Martha and Master Bruce aren't safe with those people in the house. No, you need to think of your family.
Please wake up.
Bruce, where am I?
Easy. You're in the cave. Take your time, think back, and tell me exactly what happened.
No, it was nothing. I was working and I felt dizzy for a moment. I must have been more exhausted than I realized. Well, basically, that's all there is to it.
Hey, slow down, relax. I'll take care of you.
Couldn't be in better hands. Don't worry, I'll be back up in no time. Just...
Hey, careful.
Thank you, Bruce. I'll just catch my breath. Just give me a moment, please. It's all nonsense.
What is?
Freeze's magic cure-all. It doesn't work as intended. Take a look. The bioscan of Riddler's body. I used the analysis you sent me to simulate its interaction with the virus. And the Bat computer promptly found holes in Freeze's calculations.
Lotus. Megavirus. Only one known survivor. Riddler. Freeze thinks his blood is now a key to unlocking Lotus's true potential. It appears that Lotus can be synthesized into a restorative agent for the human body. A remarkable one.
Well, Freeze got that part right, but...
But as soon as Lotus repairs any physical problems, it causes irreparable damage to the subject's brain chemistry.
It drives you insane.
It's what Riddler meant when he said, I wasn't always like this.
All of these people, all of them trying to kill each other, for something that will make them as deranged as he was in the end. We all should know by now that miracles come with a cost. Lotus is nothing more than a poison.
Harley's already insane, Alfred. I doubt she's worried about taking it up a notch.
Yes, you're probably right. Although if she wants the serum to avoid what happened to her father, well, it's certainly ironic.
Run the simulation again, then forward the readings to Special Agent Iman Avesta.
I already ran it several times myself. I wanted to be thorough. Silly notion, I know.
Be thorough about fixing whatever's going on with you.
Purely psychological. My real cure is a very long vacation. Somewhere far away from Gotham.
Then let's get you to a nice beach, huh? Or wherever you want to go.
Ooh, possibilities. That'll take some thinking.
Probably should have said, stop avoiding the doctor, but
Avesta.
Thanks for following, slapping him.
The serum makes the whole thing beyond dangerous.
Did you find out where Waller's keeping Riddler's blood?
Yeah. She's got the area on lockdown, but I think I can get myself in. And then I'm taking these things off the table. Permanently.
Agreed. But be careful.
It shouldn't be a problem.
Thanks for the host.
I'm trusted here. I won't let Waller turn the agency back into something like Sanctus, Bruce. The vials have to go.
Good luck. Let's get you somewhere more comfortable.
Oh, Bruce. Tiffany's up there. She's probably wondering where I hurried off to.
I'm sorry, Al, but we can't risk you falling again.
Very well. We mustn't keep Tiffany worrying any longer. She's done quite enough of that the past few days.
Ready?
I'm afraid that's all we do. Worry the ones closest to us.
Should have told him to go to the doctor. He'll be fine. Right?
Okay, yes, thank you. The doctor is on her way.
Good.
How are you feeling?
Well, better. A little more rest and some tea, and I'll be as good as new.
I feel like you're lying.
Make that a lot more rest, Alfred. You're hurt.
The only thing hurt is my pride. Which, sadly, even the doctor won't be able to fix.
You can put up a strong front, but I'm not leaving your side until the doctor arrives. Got it?
Understood.
Be straight with me. How worried should I be? You don't need to sugarcoat it.
It's definitely concerning.
Yeah, I've told you already that it's fine.
And stop yelling at me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just... There's a lot more to worry about right now than me.
Let me worry about you too.
So, Bruce, after our little talk at your office, I had an idea. There's something I want to show you. So, I've been working on this in my spare time. I remember you said you could use the help. You know, when
What
Batman...
are these iPads? Oh god.
I started thinking about a tactical suit, in case I'm ever needed in the field. Para-aramid synthetic lining. Photo-adaptive suit coloring. Full spectrum, full surround heads-up display. I should be able to get the mesh fabricated in no time. I'm getting ahead of myself. The last thing you want is me out there on the rooftops with you. This wasn't all just about me. You've been going up against some heavy opposition, Bruce. More than usual. Alfred told me how Bane nearly killed you.
Yeah.
So I designed you this.
No guns.
That's a gun.
Let me read you the specs.
Batman doesn't use guns, Tiffany.
You mean at all?
Nope.
I guess I've never seen you use one.
I hate guns, Tiffany. Ever since I was a boy.
I forgot. I'm sorry. Still,
no guns.
Criminals are always trying to kill Batman. Are you telling me you've never once considered a gun? Just to even the odds.
Never. It would violate my code.
So, Batman has a code?
Of course.
Without it, I would become the very thing I hate.
Listen, I should have thought it through more. I just got so caught up in the design, I have a lot left to learn.
No, don't be so hard on yourself.
This is gonna be a trap. I just know it.
I have to go.
We'll be waiting right here.
Episode 4 is typically where everything was going alright, and then it just starts going downhill. I know your game by now, Telltale. Everything has to become a massive shitstorm for the dramatic finale of episode 5.
John?
I'm gonna turn it.
Broken.
That's inviting. Look at the lab coat.
Dr. Quinzel. This is Harley's.
You know, this isn't helping the urge I've been having for a couple months to replay the Arkham series. Well, at least Asylum and City. Knight's a little fresh and not the biggest fan of that one. Suck dick. Wait, did that say suck duck or suck dick? Sick duck. Thanks, dyslexia. Yeah, I was about to say, did that really put it in that game? This is rated... Yeah, this has to be rated M. So it's not completely out of the question. Thanks for following, Linder. Oh, I can't go back. Starting to wonder if all these follows today are real. I mean, works for me, I guess.
Oh God, please. You're not making this easy on me, you know? What am I gonna say to Bruce? It wasn't me.
I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense.
I know it needs work.
Bruce, I'm so glad you're here.
So do we still call you John, or...
Please, it's not what it looks like. I can explain. Just try and reserve judgment.
Let me see your hands, John.
Don't be angry with me, Bruce. Please, just hear me out.
What happened? Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say, hands up! I've seen it on the TV.
Yep, that's accurate.
They just attacked you.
I tried to talk sense into them, but they wouldn't listen. They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival. I grabbed the nearest thing and started swinging.
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry. I always laugh when I'm nervous.
Interesting.
I completely redecorated, didn't I? I wonder what Harley would think of the new color scheme.
You said you hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
This woman has a gunshot wound.
Oh, really?
In the back.
Really?
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. She was going for her partner's gun, and I just went on autopilot. I didn't stop until I was safe. I've just been sitting here in the dark until you came in.
You can be straight with me, John.
Why wouldn't I be telling you the truth? If I hadn't fought them off, I'd be the one lying in a pool of blood. You believe me, don't you? Because if we don't have trust, what do we really have?
What kind of question is that? Of course I do.
Then what's with all the suspicion? You're just trying to tell me what you think I want to hear. You're supposed to be on my side! I guess I'm an idiot for expecting that, aren't I?
What do you mean?
Are we gonna fight?
Whatever this is between us, it's off balance. The goodwill only flows one way, and it isn't towards me. You've made that very clear by now.
Yeah, it is off balance, but not the way you're saying. You are the ones surrounded by corpses.
Court, it's all my fault. Why should Bruce Wayne have to take responsibility for anything? I should have known things were wrong the moment you put that tracker on me.
Oh, we're bringing
You've
that
been
up.
using me from the start. At least have the decency to admit it. The least you can do is come clean about that.
Right, let's do this.
Maybe I have been using you. I'm sorry, John, but there's more at stake here than your feelings.
It's like Dr. Leland always said. Never demean another person's emotions!
That was
John,
easy.
I could have had you, but for that sucker punch. Didn't think Batman fought dirty like that.
Do you know who I am?
What?
You forget I know you, Bruce.
Oh my god. That's like 8 people now.
Hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman, criminal. Bat. Can't fool a friend. Someone who really takes the time to look.
This is gonna be a you
Well
just told
done,
me
John.
moment.
You figured it out. Have to say, I'm impressed.
Only because you underestimate me. I never miss a trick. It all gets filed away up here.
You think you can use that against me? As blackmail?
Oh, I would never. We're two threads in the same stitch. Remember? Bound together, even under strain.
Then what's your point?
After we raided the agency's convoy, Harley stashed one of their trucks here. And now it's gone, which means she's getting out of town, across the Gotham Bridge. Let me help you stop her. I'm not asking for much, just a little faith. I swear to you, this was self-defense. One more time. You do believe me, don't you?
Sure.
You still have faith in me, don't you? Your old buddy John?
This is a mess. And we are gonna need to talk about it more. But I believe you. Let's get out of here, huh? Before anyone else shows up.
Agreed. All these fuzzy
You
emotions are
got
giving me
blood on my
indigestion.
shirt.
We've got to catch up with Harley before these murderous agents find her. She's got explosives and the virus. If they start shooting, things could get really exciting. Oh boy! If I had known these were your wheels, I never would have stolen that beater.
He'll at least make things interesting. Will we get another crash? No. I think we've had 3 crashes so far. 2 yesterday.
Get back! I'll blow this bridge to hell if you don't give me Riddler's blood!
Can't do it, Quinn. Even if I wanted to.
I mean it! The bridge and every sad son of a bitch on it!
The blood is gone! The serum you want is no longer an option! Stand down now! No one needs to get hurt!
I said get back!
You're gonna kill her, Bruce! You're gonna shoot first and ask questions later! I can't just stand here and do nothing!
Probably should have cleaned the blood.
Happen.
We'll keep her safe, John. You don't have to worry.
Hearing you say that really calms my nerves.
Wayne, about time you showed up. What in the good goddamn is he doing here?
Director Waller, John Doe's, been aiding Bruce's investigations.
This creature's with you?
Amanda Waller, meet John Doe. He's a trusted friend.
I'm here to defuse the situation.
I have my doubts, but hell, at
Don't
this point
question
I'll
the
try
blood.
anything. Harley's making demands we simply can't meet. Her detonator's on a dead man's switch. She lets it go. This bridge is history. This situation is rapidly spiraling out of control. I'm running out of options. Harley is heading towards a cliff, and she's gonna drag all of us with her.
I can talk her off the ledge. Just give me a moment.
She won't listen. All she wants is Riddler's goddamn blood. And that's gone. One of my own people destroyed it. Someone inside the agency. The serum Quinn wanted to make is off the table for good.
Let me try.
Give it a shot, Bruce. See what you can do.
So,
Stand down, people. Let him through.
How do you deal with a dead man switch? Because eventually they have to let it go.
Well.
They can't hold it
Bruce
forever.
Wayne!
Like, even if you talk them off the ledge.
You made it out of the icebox. Good for you. Should have guessed you were working with Waller. Had me fooled. Up to a
I guess
point.
getting out of range
All
of
I
the
want
thing?
is
But
Riddler's
wouldn't that...
blood.
I don't know.
I get it. I leave Gotham for good. That agency hellbeast says she don't got it, but I know she's lying through her teeth.
Waller's telling the truth. The blood is gone.
She tell you that?
I believe her.
Well, you're a freaking fool. She just wants it for herself. I'm holding all the goddamn cards. Either they give me what I want, or I play the one that goes boom! I ain't fooling around.
I know why you're doing this, Harley. If you're afraid of inheriting your father's illness, I can help you find a cure.
What did I say when I first brought you to the subway? Never bring up my dear old dad again!
Bruce, what the hell are you doing? Harley does not like talking about such personal things.
Stand down!
Bruce, keep on like that, she's gonna lose it!
Puddin'?
Let me talk to her. I know her better than anyone.
I'm so glad you're here, baby. These deadbeats want my head on a stick.
Don't stab me in the back,
you can do it,
John.
John. I believe in you.
I won't let you down. I have everything worked out. Up here. Trust me. I learned from the best.
Okay.
That doesn't reassure me.
Just what?
Try and reason with her. She thinks you have her best interests at heart.
I got this, Bruce. I'm just gonna be myself. Just like you told me in the cafe. Hey, don't worry
Can you
about it.
stop getting blood on my shirt?
With all these people watching, how can I not live up to the occasion?
Again, not reassuring.
Those two reprobates getting their heads together is a recipe for a disaster. What were you thinking?
You're right. We need a plan B.
Oh, I've got a plan B, all right. If this goes belly up, I'm gonna shoot them both in the head.
Well, if
And
that
then
was an
blow up the
option, we
bridge.
would have done it already.
I don't like the look of that. Not one bit. You gotta be kidding. This is going south. We're gonna shut this down right now.
If we interfere now, we could push him right back into Harley's arms.
If we don't, everyone on this bridge will die. Stand by to move in, people. Alpha team, move into flank. Take your positions. Look for a clean shot. What the hell do you think you're doing?
You gotta trust him, Waller. I'm telling you, he'll come through.
With a marriage proposal, maybe. Not a successful resolution to the crisis at hand.
You need to have faith. Stand down.
You backstabbing piece of crap!
Don't struggle, Harley. They think
My
you're a
boy.
fighter. They're gonna put you in the hole.
I'm gonna rip your head off, you two-diamond son of a...
Get her out of here.
My
could
boy,
you,
John.
You broke my heart.
Bruce showed me how to be good, Harley. In a way you never could.
My boy.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Doe. You did a great job. The virus, please.
What happened to the switch?
I don't think so. I don't think anyone should have this. Least of all you.
Well then, we'll no longer be requiring your service.
No! What are you doing? He helped us.
You betrayed me after I saved the day.
John, please.
People, you're just the worst.
Find that maggot! And get Quinn in the truck immediately! Where's Wayne? I want him secured!
What did I do?
Secure
Well,
if you have to.
never mind. I just do things. I don't even remember what I do. And she had such a bland character model. She had such a lifeless expression. Don't shoot!
Thanks, Bruce. It's good to know you have my back.
Oh, he didn't kill her.
You corrupt pigs. You're supposed to stand for justice. But you're liars and you're murderers. And you're so goddamn rude. What the heck? What's wrong with this thing?
Yeah, I knew it was a bluff.
Just work!
Oh, never mind.
Yes! That's what I want to see! You and me. Together. You're all going to pay for your crimes. Batman and I, we're going to bring you all to justice. It's gonna be so much fun.
All right. That's one way to end the episode. You and 71.5% of players left Waller livid. She was combative when you made excuses about how poorly things went with the pack. You irritated Waller. I was not a friend to her this episode. Finally. You irritated Waller when you said she shouldn't use the Sanctus tech. She became livid after you sided with John on the bridge. You and 57.3% of players left Avesta feeling gratified. She was relieved that you didn't hold the fact that she told Waddle your identity against her. She was understanding about your pragmatic approach to Batman's code. She was gratified by your concern when you cautioned her about destroying Riddler's blood. 17% of players left him feeling disheartened. He was grateful when you helped him off the floor. Cheerful when you mentioned a vacation. Disheartened when you explained your hatred of guns. I hate guns. What do you want from me? Tiffany felt regretful after learning that you hate guns. You left Tiffany feeling reflective after your discussion about Batman's code. Huh. Could this have gone a completely different way? I mean, I'm assuming it could have, but I guess I did good with John. Not exactly what I wanted, but oh well. 64.3% of players set John down the path of being a vigilant. He was despondent when you said you were trying to help in the subway. He appreciated that you allowed him to leave to find Harley by himself. You've earned John's trust and he has vowed that the two of you will clean up Gotham together. He kind of jumped off bridge. I don't know if he'll be helping anymore, but we'll see. 94.7% of players lowered the temperature. I trusted John. So not as much of a bad guy as I usually am, but it's whatever. Never fully commit to being a bad guy all the time. It's just whenever I feel like it. Alright, but that is going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the follow button if you haven't already. I didn't mean to do that part. But yeah, that's going to be it. We will be back tomorrow for the finale of Batman Season 2. But until then, I will see you later. Good night.